One of the most frequently asked questions that I encounter in teaching short game is, how do I make the ball roll more? How do I make it stop more? In other words, how do I control the spin of the golf ball? We've talked a lot previously today about how to make the ball go lower, how to make the ball go higher, determined by the shaft angle and the ball placement. What we're going to talk about now is a little bit of the release of the golf club and how we're going to make that ball run a little further here with this particular shot. As you can see, we're a long way off the edge of the green here. We've got a tremendous amount of green, probably 75 to 80 feet from the front edge of the green all the way back to the hole. So what we want you to understand with this shot is what I can do with the release of the golf club in my forearms to take some of the spin off and make this ball roll. Ryan's going to set up here and demonstrate this shot for us. He's going to play the ball a little more off his right toe. His body center will be slightly in front of the golf ball. As you can see there, he's still nice and square with his stance. And from this position, he's going to take the club a little lower on the takeaway. You'll see him take that club back a little lower. And then as he swings the club through, go ahead and go through nice and slow, and let's demonstrate what we're going to do with the hands. You'll see his hands and the toe of the club rotate almost as though he's trying to hook or close the face of the club as he comes through. That takes the loft down, it reduces the spin of the golf ball, and it really helps us to get that ball to a back pin location when we've got to make it roll a long way. Let's go ahead and demonstrate again. So we'll go back off the right toe, let the club come back a little lower, but a nice long takeaway, and then allow the release of the club to occur and let it circle and pass the hands and come through in a nice low finish. Let's go ahead and hit one of these for him, Ryan. Beautiful, and you can see as that ball lands on the green, it really takes off and rolls up toward the hole. And you can see his release there. He's over the left leg, his right hip and right knee has moved through. You can really see the extension of the right arm, and especially how his right hand is crossed over his left hand, and you can see the glove underneath in his left hand in a position where it's underneath his right hand there in the finish. Very, very important. Let's try another one. As you can see again, ball's back, shaft angle's a little forward, his body's a little forward of the ball, nice low takeaway. And look at that release. Look how that right hand worked over the left there. We get a wonderful release of the golf club. Really makes the ball roll out and takes all the spin off of this shot. It's a very important shot in terms of helping us, again, reduce the amount of spin on the ball. It's much easier to judge when we're trying to toss that ball underhanded. Let your eyes see where you're trying to land the ball. You create that shot by taking a lower takeaway, a little more release of the forearms, allowing the toe of the club to swing through, and we can hit that ball right up to the hole, let it run and release as it hits the green and takes off. Great shot here for us. Again, if you've got a long way from the edge of the green to the hole, you want to take some of that spin off, really allow the toe of that club to release and let the club swing through.